Hey everyone, I'm back to Horror Highrook, and I'm recording at night again while Leaf is asleep, so you're going to get my ASMR voice. I don't know how this is going to affect, what's the big guy's name? I do the Arthur Morgan voice for him. He might be a little bit more subdued tonight. My hair is getting so long. I can't believe it. But it's so chilly in this unit down here in the bog that I haven't been wanting to shave it. When we move upstairs in this house to the very, very, very top level, it'll be much warmer, and then I'll want to shave my hair, like most of my hair off. I usually just leave my bangs, and then these. I've been growing, it's hard to see with this light. These out. I've been growing these out. I want these to get really long, to go with my Chelsea. Is that what it's called? All right. So I don't remember what we were doing. Are we paused? We are not. We're just yammering. Okay. Everyone just slept. Okay. We're a little hungry. Vitali's very hungry. Hawk, that's his name. Okay. He's in here with a mushroom? Well, we can't cook until Mr. Tubbs gets out of there. So I guess let's look at this mushroom. How do I do this again? Here we go. Start task. And then we got this shovel very recently, right? But we haven't really had a chance to use it. So who's good at courtyard? Hawk is. Is Gallagher good at roots? All right. And what's in the shipping crate? Can we do this? Yes, we can. Okay. And the scholar, finally. Memories. Where's memories? Do we not archive? Oh, we could have him do something in the archive. Why don't we do that? Did we start the game with the codex? And the key is the newer thing. Yes. Okay. There we go. Let's get going. Let's go. Oh, let's get Atticus out of there. Why don't you pet Mr. Tubbs? Okay. Perhaps we should focus. Okay, she's nothing in the crate. But it looks like, wow, Gallagher dug up a bunch of stuff. We got a muddy mystery, a dollop of coagulated sludge dug up from the courtyard gardens. Its bulk suggests there might be something hidden within, but we'll need to wash off the oily mud to reach it. So we do that in the kitchen. Okay. What's the ritual offering? A clutch of fragrant murderweed, brittle and bright. The woody stems of this small. They have no game audio. Let me fix that real quick. Sorry about that. I guess I'll pipe in some audio for the first 4 minutes of this video. I switched over to using these earbuds because the headset, I have a migraine today, or I'm getting over a migraine, and the headset's just too heavy. So there, now we'll have audio. I switched my earpieces, so then OBS wasn't reading the correct audio input source. The ritual offering. Let's see. The woody stems of this small hardy shrub are often burned in offerings to the gods. Its sweet scented smoke is said to instill inspiration and serenity. Okay. When burned, it may create inspiration in the chapel. Okay. What did you get? Inspiring text, a short pamphlet of obscure origin, ostensibly outlining some abstract academic thesis. There's something more there, though. The pale parchment feels warm to the touch, as if imbued with an uncanny sense of purpose and energy. When this lesson is consumed, it may create paw, paper, or root inspiration in a schoolroom. Okay, so these are all just making... There's a huge moth in here. Okay, it's just a moth. I don't need to freak out. Hi, buddy. A collection of horticultural tips and highlights. Amongst the leaves are extracts such as how to pluck a mandrake, what to do when your beans are wrinkled, and we've seen this one before. Where do we do this? It's task support in here. A couple of videos ago, I was talking about how I was reading the reviews and people were like, oh, this just wants to be Cultist Simulator or whatever. And Cultist Simulator is by the guy who did, Fallen London. I'm like submarines, Sea Mariners. Like, what am I thinking of? Mask of the Rose. Yes, Fallen London. It's not in the Fallen London universe, but it is very mysterious, like Fallen London. And I tried to play that game. I picked it up on sale like last month, after people said this was like Cultist Simulator. I picked it up, and holy crap, that game is... This is the better game. So, to compare it to Cultist Simulator is unfair because this game is better. I'd install so many mods to make Cultist Simulator even playable. Okay, let's see. We can do the chapel. Oh yeah, we want to do Muddy Mysteries as soon as Mr. Tubbs leaves. But we can... Who does lips? Gallagher does lips. We got enough in here? Yes, we do. You really... Why don't you do the cellars? I feel like we haven't done anything down there for a while. Oh, and I want to make... Oh, we do have a basic meal. So we'll put that in there. As soon as the air of nausea is done, we'll get everyone to eat. Oh, no, I still have air of nausea. Gosh. Okay, Gift of the Bee is in the laboratory. And this is Candle in the cellars. Should we have you do courtyard again? It can't hurt, right? Requires 3. Well, I'll be so mad if it wastes one of my things. Oh gosh, you know me. Okay, we got another shipping crate, but Aster said there wasn't time to do shipping crate stuff. Okay, we got another ritual offering and a dirty telescope. Under the layers of grime, slime, and grit lies what looks like to be a well-constructed telescope. We should clean this up for a better look, so another thing to clean in the kitchen. Okay. Come on, air of nausea. We're getting hungry. Hungry. Who can do eat? Atticus, you can lead the Lord's Prayer at dinner, right? All right, everyone, tuck in. Oh, I should have done this basic meal. But we have a ration box, too. Oh, well. Okay. Everyone else is doing okay. We got some wounds. And we're fine. Okay. So, Atticus, Who else can do kitchen other than Atticus? Atticus, why don't you do clifftop stuff? All right. I'll do that, I suppose. Just turn a little Cajun. ASMR Atticus is a bit Cajun. And let's see, we'll do this. This goes here. Oh, we don't have enough. Yeah, we need another thing. Fine. Oh, why is a rusty shovel up here? He's probably not going to find anything. And she's probably not going to find anything. But whatever. Let's look at our stuff down here, right? How do I do this? There we go. Tracing charcoal? Task support. We got quite a bit of things up there. Moonshine, moon grain. Oh, this can go. These are benefits. So we can actually do that. And what is this one? The Seal of Nibiru. We don't have this room yet. Okay. I don't know if this will be a whole hour video, maybe just a half an hour since I'm not feeling too great. But I wanted to play something, you know. Wanted to get back on the horse. A handful of fragrant potpourri placed in a simple earthenware bowl. While its scent lasts, it provides a spicy atmospheric backdrop to our activities in the dining room. Ooh. Just makes eating good. Oh, a cracked tablet. An ancient inscribed stone tablet, retrieved from the frozen soil of the courtyard. Oh, this is what we dug up. Grasping roots and cruel winters have cracked the slab in several places, making it even harder to decipher. We should do it in the study. Okay. We also want to clean this up. Oh, we need 4, and we got 4. Dang. Okay. Pagan Pendant. This card can only be used by Caliger. In the study, a simple necklace recovered from the cold soil of the courtyard. There is writing on its reverse, blurred by time, a protective inscription. A charm to ward against the Ash Plague. Is that the first time we've heard of the Ash Plague? The very mention of the disease draws a shudder from Dr. Caliger. So, when you're recovering from a migraine, your brain is jacked up. So I'm going to misspeak more than normal. And I also have a hard time seeing. It's worse with my glasses on. I put my glasses on and I still couldn't focus on anything. I was like, what's wrong with me? I'm like, oh yeah, I had a migraine today. Dr. Caliger. Perhaps you can find out more by studying the artifact in the study, which is up here. Okay. How are we doing? Why don't you work on this, Caliger? Oh no, we need more? But maybe not the pagan pendant? Yeah, we can do this one. Why don't we move some of this stuff down just in case? We'll just move it over here for now. Okay. Oh, what did you get? A chemical worksheet? That goes in the lab. But we're kind of running out of room in the lab, aren't we? And the Oniric Path? A tattered and dusty volume written in an ancient form of Valerian. The author claims that certain forms of dream instilled by specific rituals or intoxicants can connect the dreamer to the distant worlds or other points in time. This is to start an optional quest for Vitali. You do not need to complete the quest, but you know we are going to. For Vitali in the study. Okay. Man, everyone wants to be in the study right now, huh? Where did I just put all that study stuff here? And then you got raw meat, which we'll cook. Excuse me. Game. And this. Well, we'll do the raw meat first, right? No, the raw meat goes in the kitchen. Well, we'll get done with the blurry telescope first. There we go. Field telescope, an essential part of any fieldwork pack. This sturdy telescope lets the user focus objects at a remarkable distance. Its well-oiled mechanism allows it to be stowed efficiently, like telescoping, and then extended on demand in the manner of a theatrical pirate in the cliff top. Okay. Well, you can do that, can't you? Yeah. What's this? Orderly reference. The name of the ash plague's first victim, copied from an unearthed pendant. Perhaps there is some reference to this poor employee at the Highrook. Okay, so only Caligar can do this. Have we read this before? No. This pendant has brought to light another mystery, one which concerns me alone. Years ago, I committed a great failure. I was assigned to combat the devastating ash plague. The first victim was a Highrook orderly interned here before the autopsy could be conducted. I was intoxicated and absent. I failed to intervene and lost access to the corpse. Had I been able to examine that body, I might have found the answers I sought. It is too late to save those who perished then, but this pendant suggests the remains of the orderly might still be here. Perhaps I can find my answers now. She began in the archives. Okay. So we take this. Where are the archives? Do you do study? You do. I don't know if I have enough. I do have enough stuff. Let's not be ridiculous. Oh, this is a Vitali thing? Let's do this then. Okay. And then you were going to do this. Requirements not met. I guess maybe we better do this to see if we can get one. Did you do something with the field telescope? Did you find anything? Okay. I just hadn't hit start yet. That's all. Gift of the owl. Okay. And in the forge. One single use. Darts of hot light flicker in the darkness of an ashen copse. A constellation of orange points where each beetle burns with an industrial determination. A vision that lingers, offering a source of inspiration. Well, we don't have anything to do in the forge right now, do we? I guess we can level up our tools. What was the one we couldn't do? No, we can do all of them. Oh, this one requires quite a bit. Okay. So maybe we upgrade the pen? Okay. Who does forge? Oh, seriously, who does? Anyone? I think everyone must do forge, right? Because if it's not a thing that's on there, we'll send Atticus. He seems like the best type to forge something, huh? Okay, what did we get here? Broken microscope. Ooh, they're coming hot and heavy now. Unearthed from a pile of refuse discarded on the glyph top. This shattered instrument could be of great use to us. if we can mend it. If only we had a microscope to assess the extent of the damage to the microscope. Machine room. Here we go. Mr. Tubbs is going to work on it. And then the ember stone. A lozenge of dark gray anthracite pulled out from the frozen earth. The dark rock is peppered with glowing orange shards and strangely warm to the touch. With the right tools, we might be able to chip out strange cinders from their frozen shell. Machine room. Man, machine room's bumping. Okay. This one, it looks like the same color, but it's not. Vitali's report. The spook has struck a chord in my heart, rekindled a desire that I have tried to bury for too long. My dear Ella, my love and muse, lost many years ago. After she had gone, in another place like this, I saw her in a dream so real that I would have traded its reality for my own. This book suggests that such meetings might be repeatable. Have you ever had one of those dreams with about a dead person or a pet? I get them occasionally about my pets or my mom. And I always they're lucid dreams for me because I'll start them. And then partway through the dream, I'll be like, wait, my mom's dead. Oh, I get to hang out with my mom. And then I proceed to spend the rest of the dream just hanging out with my mom. And then I wake up feeling pretty happy about the whole thing. It's kind of nice. It seems that in places like Highrook, the veil between dreams and reality becomes unnaturally thin. Perhaps here I can glimpse her again? Speak to her? Hold her? I must try. The book describes a specific seed to be swallowed before sleep, accompanied by a meditative mantra. I could write to my contacts in Verdun Row, see if I can acquire one of these kernels. Okay, so we are paused. Okay. Seed order. A request to the horticulturist of Verdun Row to locate and return a dream seed. With luck, a delivery boy will pick up the request from the estate post box in the courtyard. So this goes in the courtyard. And we have Vitali send it. We'll put this back up here now before I forget. What? Oh. I need stuff. I can't send it? Oh, Vitali doesn't do the roots. That's why. But Aster, no, Aster doesn't. You do. Why don't you send this letter? No? Correct character for this task. Well, yeah, I know Vitali should send it. Oh, I do need one. That's what I was missing. Okay, well. Do I not? I really don't have any, do I? Darn. I guess. Maybe we can. This stinks. Well. Should we cook this meat? Yeah, you do kitchen. Okay, why don't you cook that meat? Can you do the cracked tablet? No, well, I mean, you can, but we need 5. And as soon as the pen is ready, then we can do that. Who's not working on anything right now? Just you. Calgar. Okay. Oh, we need to do the, Yeah, you don't do machine room. I was going to say the machine room needs to be done too. Okay, whoa. Okay, what's going on here? Stokes the Raven. A stately corvid with dark beady eyes and ebony plumage. Mr. Stokes preens and poses, hopping from one foot to the other. Like a nervous child. Sorry, I got distracted reading the rest of the card. His midnight feathers glint like metal. Stokes appears at random, hoping for a treat. He will even suffer to be carried for a little while at least. So he can help down here. Will you come down here, bud? Oh, Calgar wants to do that, but this buddy's there right now. Okay. Thanks, Mr. Stokes. Atticus, what were we going to have you do? Oh, Calgar, you can do this. Oh. And we don't have anything? Focus Fern makes Focus Tea? What does this do? It can help with roots? Who's not working on something right now? Okay, basic meal is done. Is everyone working? I feel like we should just eat this basic meal while we can. Why don't we eat it? You know? Oh God. Plenty of opportunity to make extra coin here. I just can't do his voice quietly. But beginning to wonder if I'll ever get to spend it. It's good that Vitalik can read the Akron's weird books, but he's still a meddler. There's a limit to what people should meddle with. Vitalik's one of those that cannot help but meddle. Perhaps it will help us here, but honest, I would rather have something more solid to grasp. Mumbo jumbo is slippery as an eel. If I get home from this wretched heap, I'll start planning for my life. I cannot end up like my father or grandfather. I intend to live out my old man days in style. If I'm lucky, maybe I can come back here with more than just my fee. Atticus. Talking about lady here? What are we doing? Okay. Okay. And why don't you work on this? Oh, well, you let me do it. She doesn't have... Huh. We'll see what happens. Okay, Gift of the Mole, which is actually quite perfect. Okay, so we sent that? Great. Gosh, what do we need to do next? The cracked tablet? This is still a problem, and that's Calgar, right? Do we have 5? We do. Oh. Where's my man? Where's Atticus? Where did I just put Atticus? Okay, Atticus, you cook, right, Atticus? Yes. Why don't you make some focus? Nope. Some tea. And this goes in here, yes. Just slamming stuff around. Okay, is everyone working? Calgar's not. But Calgar needs to do this. Oh, we still got the Ember Stone to do, too, in the machine room. Oh, get out of there. He's good for lips and roots. We don't need anything done in the chapel right now, so we're okay. Kind of want to get like one big thing uncovered and then we can call it. Still got some time there. Yeah, we got 2 things to do in the machine room. What about the archives, Calgar? Where are you at? I put Calgar. Oh my gosh. Do we have anything that can help? Not the crow. We need to upgrade the eyeglass. Right? Only Calgar can do this in the archives. Oh, dang it. Well, Atticus, why don't you do this? I feel like the field telescope is a better version of the spyglass, just like the rusty shovel's a better version of the trowel. Does that seem to make sense? Wait. Why didn't we send the seed order yet? What the heck? Did we not? Oh my gosh. Thought I did that. Okay, we got more raw meat. Oops. I don't know what I'm grabbing onto tonight. Let's see. The grimy jambia. A dirt-encrusted dagger caked in so much mud and grit that it looks more like a twisted root than a weapon. The underlining form is curved, implying some exotic origin and some ritualistic purpose. We could clean it up to see what really lies beneath the filth in the kitchen. Owl tea. Oh. Come on, Atticus, get in there. He needs 3, and I don't think I have any kitchen things. I do not. This is just task support. Yeah, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see the little pluses. Also, like I said, my vision's terrible right now. This is annoying, but we got 2 things to do in the machine room. If you're not working, why don't you go to the bedroom? Calgar can't do this? Yep. Gosh, everyone's just kind of waiting for this air of nausea to go away, huh? Come on. Or the Ember Wraith. Okay. So this... They're both 4. Oh no, but we have thing that can help. For both this, then we'll have another one for the Emberstone, so we'll be okay. I'm just trying to think, like, what else? Like, I just have so much stuff for the archives. Come on, give me something cool. Oh, the crow disappear? Yep, looks like it. Thanks for the help, bud. Much appreciated. Okay, so we get another mushroom, which could help with something we don't need help with. And Kittle's scope. Arthur Kittle was an eminent research fellow at the King Cross Sanitarium. His specialism lay in the study of microscopic homunculi, entirely fictional parasitic beings that he claimed were the source of many obscure maladies. Like germs? Um, Convinced that such tiny creatures were causing havoc inside the minds of the insane. Okay, not germs. They know what germs are. Like someone said, oh, this place is germ infested. Probably Calgar. Convinced that such tiny creatures were causing havoc inside the minds of the insane, Kittle commissioned the most accurate microscope that the East Coast had ever seen. Shipped from Ikrit, the ornate microscope contained focusing lenses of an almost astronomical quality. For years, Kittle hunted his quarry with the device, plundering brains from the sanitarium mortuary. Jeez. Needless to say, he found nothing, but drew the conclusion that he himself was infected and the homunculi had altered his own vision, so as to render themselves invisible to his eyes, even with the aid of his miraculous telescope. So this is good for the lab. Sort of a permanent one for the lab. All right. And then what about the Ember Stone? Found nothing, huh? Well, then why don't you look in the archives for something, anything. Oh no. Time for bed, I guess. Okay. Well, we'll finish these two things off and then we'll put our babies to bed and then we'll be done. How's that sound? Ember shards. A handful of strange cinders glowing at the shards extracted from the chunk. Okay, so we can use this. Huh. There was one thing I wanted to upgrade. This one? Because then we can do this. They're all pretty tired. Aster's pretty tired too. Can you do this? Can you do the forge? No. Vitali, can you do the forge? No. Oh, the forge is actually one that's on cards, isn't it? No, it's not. What? Requires 2, so we need, I see. It can be anyone. We just need another thing to boost. Dang. Okay, I guess we'll just send everyone to bed. Who's good at sleeping? You are, Calgar. Calgar and Vitali, I think, are good at dreams. Okay. Oh my gosh, the booster matrix. You can go here. We just got so much. This goes here. Okay. Get everything sorted for myself when I come back to this, that I know what it is I'm doing. Oh, this is a task focus? I need to do this one too. This about the knives? Yeah, we still need to do that one. And then let's get stuff just sort of slotted in for what we need to be doing next time, right? Just thinking here. We don't need anything. What are the ember fungi? We can perform. We can do that too. We haven't done that. And okay. I think we'll just leave it there. We'll put everyone to bed first. Time to sleep, everyone. We got Mr. Tubbs in the bedroom with us. Oh, I know, Hawk. I know you're getting tired. That's why we put you to bed. I'm thinking of you, buddy. Well, we did find several new items. We got the telescope and we essentially found a bunch of stuff in the mud and cleaned it and rinsed it off in the kitchen. But I feel like the next episode will unlock something, maybe move into the next chat. No, we got a lot in the composer left to go. So who knows? We'll see. But we got some of the personal quests. See that? It's huge. Some of the personal quests handled. Moved forward at least. Okay, so we'll leave it there for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, sleep cozy in the guest rooms. I hope the beds are comfortable. And when you wake up, meet me in the kitchen or in the dining room, and we'll split the ration box. Maybe it's like one of those plain boxes. It's got like the fruit snacks and crackers and cheese or whatever. All right. See you next time. Bye, bye, bye.